What's up guys, it's Poir bringing you the best XP farms to date, with the highest netting you around 3.5k every 2 minutes, so about 105k per hour on New Game. Obviously this would be much higher on New Game Plus, but I'll also provide some alternatives for lower chapters in case you're stuck on the boss in the lower chapters. Before you ask, yes, the Berserk armor is modded. Why be Soy Boy Pinocchio when you could be Giga Chad Guts instead? But with that said, I don't recommend farming too much on New Game. The XP you get on New Game Plus is vastly more, but you can farm to buy throwables instead of leveling up, so you can make boss fights much easier. You can check out my Giga Tips video for that example, among other useful tips. But before we begin, give the video a likey for the algorithm, and let's begin. Now, in order to maximize this, you will need the Puppet String at max upgrade. This enables a special jump attack after using the string and hitting R2 that does a lot of damage and stagger damage. And you can pancake human-sized enemies. It's what makes these methods super easy. And for more XP, make sure to equip the Ergo boosting amulet, as well as getting the Ergo boost on enemy death from the P-Organ upgrades in the item section. There's about 2 or 3. So, the best method is in Chapter 9, the Collapse Street. Equip your strongest weapon or weapons with the fastest R2s and go in the doorway here. Use a string and you'll pancake Mr. X. These guys have weak backs where a single R2 or even non-charged R2 will stagger them. After he's dead, kill the guy with the gun and then make your way into this doorway here. Again, use the string and repeat the same combo as before. These guys will give around 600 XP per kill, and there's 5 of them, all very close together. After he's dealt with, go upstairs here and once again use the string. But this one's a bit trickier though, as another guy will come to the side, so try to kill the first one as fast as possible, and you should have enough string to do one more combo. Otherwise, use your Fable arts or try to get behind him and do it in R2, and it will stagger him. Then when his bar is flashing white, you can do another charged R2 and get your visceral and get your other charged attacks as well. After he's dealt with, the last one is further in. Since you're out of string, in this case, you want to hold block and sneak up on him, and then just simply do a charged R2, charge R2 again, your visceral, kill him, and you can either end the run here and teleport back via the stopwatch, but there's 2 easy guys ahead, so why not just kill him? So follow this route around the column and kill the first exploder on the top floor. Dodge away after killing him because he explodes, and then on the bottom floor there's going to be a second exploder. Position right above him and then do a jumping attack, which should just insta-kill him with like a +8 weapon. And now you can teleport out for 3.5k Ergo in about 2 minutes. But Chapter 9 is pretty late, right? So I'll list some alternatives here in case you're in the lower chapters. In the Barren Swamp in Chapter 8, go backwards from the Stargazer and there'll be a police robo, aka Robocop. Just like before, Puppet String, charge attack, and do your visceral and then more charge attacks until he's dead. And this guy will give near 900 Ergo, and then you simply run back to the Stargazer and repeat. So pretty fast method, with each run being about 40 to 45 seconds or less. So not bad. The second best method though is probably in Chapter 7, Lorenzini Street. Again, you want the Puppet String here, and you can use the Flame Grinder if you want more damage, but I also recommend the Stagger Grinder, as it'll make your string and charge attacks stagger more easily. The same can be said for all the other methods. I would just use the Stagger Grinder as well, if you want to be more consistent. Now with this stage, you will have to progress and lock some of the doors to make this method fast, but once you do, go into Clement's doorway, then run past the fountain, and you'll see the Incredible Hulk in corpse form. Use the string, then charge R2, and you can get the visceral attack. Without the Stagger Grinder, it might take one more strong attack, but once killed, they give near 1k Ergo, so a lot. And there's another one there for the second K, netting you around 2k souls in about 1 to 1.5 minutes, so very close to the first method as far as which is better, but unless you deal good damage or have the Stagger Grinder, it'll be harder to be successful since they can tank and hit you back. And lastly is in the Malum District, Chapter 5. This is the least profit one, but still not bad if you're struggling against the Rabbit Gang or Puppet King, which are before the other methods. But simply go to the doorway and kill the big ugly. Now, you won't have the upgraded puppet string at this point in the game, so I recommend using Falcon Eyes instead to lure it in. It'll net you around 600 Ergo with all the XP buffs, and you can kill the other stragglers in a room, or just run back to the Stargazer and repeat the process. Again, the least useful one, but not too bad on New Game Plus even, where you get better XP to stock up on the merchant's wares before you proceed further if you ran out of stock before then. But yeah, those are the best ways to farm in the game at the moment that I know of, so hopefully you find it useful for leveling or simply making the merchant stocks rise. This guy's probably going to be a millionaire by now for how much people are buying from him. But yeah, this guy is located in the same room, the Malum District area, up the stairs on the right of the room, and he sells infinite throwables. So give the video a like if you found the video useful. It helps the video out, it helps me out, which makes me put out more videos. So yeah, give the video a like. And comment down below any more potential farming methods that can beat these out. Or just in general, have you guys beaten the games yet? Let me know down below. Curious to see how many people have beaten the game or what New Game Plus you're on now. The next build will be soon, so don't miss it by subscribing for more Liza P. Epicness.